Well, welcome folks to The Infected. This is going to be a new series I'm going to be starting up on my channel. I've been playing this game for a couple hours now to get the hang of it and understand the mechanics and what to do to survive. And I think I got a pretty good handle on it. So, let's start. We're going to go ahead and go with a new game. Enable autosave. Yeah, we'll definitely get that enabled. I'll do that every 5 minutes. Temperature, freedom units, month length. Ooh. You know, I'm thinking 60 is fine. Yeah, we'll do the 4 seasons. I don't like bobblehead. Stats depletion, that's normal. Sun resistance, definitely good. Free build, disabled. Technologies enabled. And God mode disabled. What we got for, this is general, and what we got for AI. Swarm attack settings, day 10, spawn quantity 3 every 3 days. Enable Vambies. Yep, it's all good. Enable predators. I don't like scorpions, so yeah, we'll get rid of that. We're gonna start this game and we're gonna call it Goog. Oh, somebody's cap logs was on. Great old gamer. All right, so let's get started. So this game has, pretty much a basic setup for other survival type games. Forward, back, left and right, AWS, AAD, all that good stuff. Let's see where we are on the map. Ooh, we're all the way down here. Okay, that's interesting because we got the town straight ahead from us, and we got some water, and then we got alligators. Those are pretty gnarly. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a rock. We gotta look for some sticks. There we go. Now if we press F1, F2, F3, it will actually give you an area that you can work with here. Bring a rock and a stick. Get yourself a stone axe. Now when you look at your weapons on your backpack, you're number 1. I'm actually going to, because I don't think there's really any Vambies at the moment, because they won't start spawning until later on. I think it actually might be safe to go to the little town that's over here. See if we can ransack some bandages and find some technologies beforehand, before we actually really get ourselves established. So on the right, we have our health, our weight that we can carry, our stamina, which is in purple, our thirst, which is in the blue. And then we have our carbs, fats, proteins, and menu items. And as I learned from my own personal playthrough, water, you kind of take it for granted, because all these lakes are straight, just straight water that you can take from, and then using water containers for when it rains. We got tallow, onion sprout. Okay. During the wintertime, those freeze over, and it doesn't really it doesn't rain, or if it does, it's very, very little, that the lakes freeze up and you can't really get much water. You can't find water. So it's actually better to build a couple water tanks, essentially. What we got? Ooh, we got the oil pump. Okay. Not really the one that I was looking for or wanting. Actually, no, we're going to get rid of that ore because we don't really need that at the moment. I know where I can find ore later on. So there's 2 of these inventory. Ooh, cucumber. We'll get that. There's 2 of these technologies in each town, and you got to go through each of these houses to look for it. So plastic is good, but we don't really need it. I will take the 2 bone shards as well as the Kevlar. Electrical parts, those are good. The only problem is they tend to take up a lot of space in your inventory, and you only got so much inventory space here. So we're actually going to drop the stick, because we don't need the stick at the moment, at least. Clay soil, screws and nails you definitely want to pick up, especially early on when you're going through these houses, just because they can be kind of a pain to try to craft later on, because you have to like do a whole forge and furnace. Medicated bandages are definitely needed. Okay, alright. A little trick I learned from watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Gamer Edge, is he uses a foundation to mark the entrance of the houses that he searched, and I think that is an awesome idea. So massive, so big shout out to Gamer Edge for that. Did I already go through this? I think I went through this already. No? Oh, I got some clay soil. Alright. Now, I could just go through this entire place, ransack it, and get every single item that's in here. But... Oh, yeah, I already went through here because of that lead. See, that's why you want to mark the houses you've been into. So just go here. It just, all this does is just puts a little ghost item out front. Okay, I'm mostly looking for, ooh, mechanical parts is good. Like I said, bandages. Don't really need the fats. Nails, like those nails are perfect. Because the sooner I can get those nails, like I think 10 of them, the sooner I can get myself a cart. Some glass. Some corn seeds. Got an egg. Got bandage. Like I said, definitely want to take all the bandages because you can get hurt by a Vambies attack. And a regular bandage will stop bleeding. And then a medicated bandage will stop you from getting infected. Alright, so we kind of cleared through that house real quick. Let's check out this one real quick. Uh-oh. That is a Vambies right there. Okay, so I was wrong. They do spawn during this time. That doesn't really bode well for us. Because you don't really want to be getting into a fight with one of them with an axe, because it's just not. It's not what you should be doing. I'll just put you that way. All right. So I'm gonna need to get myself. Let's see. I'm actually gonna get rid of one of these bandages because I already have 10 here. Corn seeds, I'll get rid of those. Watermelon seeds, I'll get rid of those. Onion sprout, I'll get rid of that. Plant fiber, I need. Glass, whatever. I mean, mechanical parts and the electrical parts, I don't need them right now, but they are very rare that you would be crazy to essentially get rid of them, at least at this point. So I need to get three sticks. Let's, first of all, okay, let's get ourselves into this house. Nope. Let's try to find a house that I haven't been in yet. So like I said, we found the oil pump, but I mean, if we find the advanced workbench, oh my god, that'd be a major boon. Ah, good health kit. Got the splint, so in case you like break your leg. Potato paste, which is pretty good for sun resistance. Melon seeds, wire. I mean, that's all great. I just don't need it at the moment. Not that I won't need it later on, but just at this particular moment, it's not what it's not on my top priority of stuff. Alright, so let's get this down here. Let me go check this house real quick. I mean, I really should have a base, like, set up before I come out doing this stuff, but I figure since I'm light on my feet essentially at this moment, I can go wherever I need to go, find some basic technologies to begin with, and then I can get myself situated with some storage and all that good stuff. Alright, yeah, nothing really up here. Okay. I gotta find that one more technology. As soon as I can find the second technology in this area, I can go and get myself a base essentially set up. Okay, I'm also looking for sticks, which I could break down one of these trees. Let me see, did I come to the front? A lot of these places have two entrances. Yeah, that's why. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, crap. Oh, good thing we got that, Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe I should just get going. I gotta make a spear. Hey, I think you ran off. Okay. Let's just hop around to the side real quick. Oh, 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 he's coming on that side. Come on, come on. There we go. Got him. Okay, so we come here to our person and we used a medicated bandage and we're okay. It doesn't bring us back our health, but at least it stops the infection. And if you get infected, it will slowly tear you down. So let's go ahead and chop this tree down real quick. Alright, so we got wood logs. So if we go here and we harvest, we got some sticks. But I need to make some room here real quick. So let's go ahead and drop this. We'll drop that. Bring this over. Because it's very, very important that I get this set up. Get myself a little, the anvil. Get myself a 3. I believe it's 5 of these. And then I have a bone spear. Cool. And I might be able to actually make one more. Split this. Oh wait, I still need I need more sticks. Okay. So let's go ahead and harvest that. Okay. Come back. And we need a total of 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber, and 1 bone shard to make another spear. Alright, and to make more room, we will bring this over. It's kind of like playing Jenga, or not Jenga, but like Tetris in here with all of your stuff. Alright, so we got to make room. That Kevlar is actually really good stuff. Let's go ahead and eat these cucumbers. We got some clean water. We'll drink that. And as for our weapons, we got our stone axe and we got 2 bone spears. That's pretty. We're in a good spot. We're pretty much not saying we are invincible, but we're well protected at the moment. And when you hear that, that means they're coming. And there's multiples. Great. Get it! Get it! Okay, so we got some fuel and we got some copper. Not bad. Alright, let's get in here real quick. Make sure you always close the doors, because they will follow you inside. So let's go ahead and take a look around. Like I said, I'm looking for that technology. Like, the technology and the bandages are kind of the big ones for me. Got bone shards. Those are good, because you can use those to make your arrows on an advanced workbench. And then you can also use them like I did for my spear. So you can make a stone spear, but it seems to be less powerful and breaks more often than if you were to make a bone spear. That's why I'm utilizing the bone shards quite a bit. Here it comes. Get out of here! What was that? Ah, it's sand. Okay. Let's go ahead and get ourselves that set up there. Got a couple more houses to go through here. Got some more tallow. What do we got over here? We got coal, screw. Coal is really good for furnaces, fires, anything that you got to light on fire to keep going fuel-wise. It will actually, one block or one chunk of coal will fill up the entire fill bar, essentially. Okay. Nothing in this one. I've been finding a hell of a lot of electrical parts. Like, they're typically pretty rare. Get! Die! What do we got? Ooh, cobalt. Okay. Let's get rid of that plant fiber, because we don't really need that. But we will take the cobalt. Like, what, I ran out of here, right? So I'm going to take another dump. There we go. Alright, let's check the next one. There's only so many houses in this little area. Yeah, because we checked all these ones down here. I think I checked these two, so we got like 3 more. Like I said, as soon as I find the second technology, I will head out and go scout out an area for an actual base. Watermelon seeds. Bone shards. Bone shards. Why is there so many bones in this area? Who knows? Spoiled food. Spoiled food, you take 3 of them to make fuel. Like gasoline type fuel. That you can use to power, I think, like generators, as well as like the mining equipment. Okay, nothing else up here. That was a waste. Come on. Okay, we got that one, and then got this house right here. Ooh, Kevlar. Definitely good to have the Kevlar. You make boots, make clothes, make armor, all that good stuff. Yeah, ooh, iron ore. Give me... Let's get rid of pumpkin seeds. Because you can find pumpkins all around. Quite a bit. Electrical parts, mechanical parts? Yes, please. Corn seeds, yep, okay. Usually there'll be like one right here. Technology type things will usually be right there. So that's kind of like where it spawns, if it does. Alrighty. Nothing really on this side. There he is. Or her. Alright, we will do the same thing. Only got, like, I think 2 more houses. This one and the next one. So, it's got to be in here somewhere. With potato, I think. Wires. Fish oil. Bone. Some glass. Coal. Corn. Empty can. Nope, nothing in here. Alright, let's double check upstairs real quick. We got fish oil. More fish oil. Also, make sure you check on like tables and little shelf areas that you don't think there's anything on there, because like nails and things like that could be hidden on there. Like they're so small that you'll like look right past, like this. Like if I actually didn't see that, you know, you could easily miss like the corn on the bench. Okay, so nothing in this one either, unfortunately. And I think this house is fine. I think it's in this house. If not, we'll do a final sweep of the other houses. There it is. Oil extractor. Great. So we got the oil pump and we got oil extractor. That helps me absolutely none at this moment, because I don't have any power generation to really hook that up. So yeah. At least now we know that this area down here has been searched and cleared. So each one of these X's are caves that you can put a mining, like a drill pump in. This is the only lakes up here with fish in it. And I think I'll actually probably build up here. That way I have a ready supply of food that I can catch. See, here we go. We got watermelons. Seeds pop out. Let's get ourselves that. Eating watermelon will actually refill your water. Go figure, right? So we got get back onto the road. See, how much do I have via nails? 6 nails. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's fine. So, big difference, something I learned. This is just a basic rock, and when you destroy these, they drop stone. But if you see rocks like this, where it's standing tall and it's thin, this is clay. And you need clay, like 50 of them, to make bricks for a forge. Oh, okay, we got some iron, and a lot of times you'll find crows and seagulls and stuff like that. I'll drop feathers. You want to make sure you get those feathers, because you can use them for arrows. You can also find tall plants like this, cucumbers. You want to harvest all of these that you can find. And then once you get the seeds, you can actually make your own planting boxes, and you can plant your own food, grow your own food. Okay. Yeah, you always want to be like constantly harvesting as much stuff as you can. Alright, we gotta go this direction. Little pro tip: don't try go hunting the alligators with the spear unless you're throwing it and you have multiples. They're pretty tough. I was able to kill one of them, and I had like 2 health points left afterwards. Like, even if you try backing up and you're, you know, stabbing them as you're backing up, it will still, like, it bites you. And it hurts quite a bit. So one of the things that we need to do is when we get to the new area is we're going to set up a little workshop type area. Okay, we're going to go this way. I want to skirt around the swamp. Like I said, I don't want to run into any alligators. Like, you can find bears will come running after you, and like you can kill a bear if you're careful with the spear, but you don't really want to go toe to toe with the alligators. Oh yeah, also try not to go your stamina down to 0, because it takes longer for it to respawn back. So if you go down to like 1 or 2, it will come back a lot quicker. And the music in this game is actually pretty cool too, but I turned the music off due to like copyright issues and all that good stuff. So if you guys want, I could find some other music, kind of like what I do for my space engineers type music. But I don't know, I'm kind of like the quietness, because also when you hear the zombies yell, that's kind of like their attack yell. Like, that lets you know that they are inbound and they are coming. So the X that's coming up here on our right hand side will be the cave that we see. Keeping an eye on our food. We're doing good on food wise. So this is the cave. One of. Oh, found a little melon here. We'll take that. So if you just put one of your mining machines like right here, as soon as you're inside, each mine has a specific ore that is a tribute. Like, it might be cobalt, it might be copper, it might be lead. It just really depends on whichever one it is that you are in. If you break rocks open and then throw them onto a forge, you will get iron fragments. You take 5 of those, you put them back onto a forge, and you'll get a iron bar. So there's a lot of mining, and there's a lot of like going through and smelting a lot of different rocks. Alright. My goal is to get to this next area where I think we're going to set up camp, or where I'm going to set up the base area. And then we will call the episode there, but still a little bit of ways. Okay. So I can start heading across this way. Yeah. Also, I just so you guys know, there's a lot of foliage, like grass, and a lot of like tall plants. I have everything up really high except for the foliage. I have down to low. That's why it looks so flat. And I do that so that way I can see where the rocks are, where sticks are, where, you know, my spear is after I throw it, even though it'll pop up. So like if I throw my spear, it will actually show you where it is that you can pick it back up. which is pretty cool. Though I think it does damage it if you throw it like that. So we got some water here. And you can't swim. And I'll show you how to go spear fishing once we get to that area. Alright, it's up this way. Also, I kind of like this area right here because I think they're kind of mean for you to build in this area because you are kind of in a central location that you can get to everything pretty quickly, and you got a kind of like a ready food source nearby. And if I believe correctly, this mine, at least in my last playthrough, this was a copper mine, which is something that you do need. Alright, so I think I've crossed over. Yep, okay. So the mine should be right over here. Alright, it's coming up. There it is. And like I said, all the mines, they kind of look the same. It's just whatever details on the inside is what, like detail as in what ore they spawn kind of denotes what kind of mine it is. It's already getting dark time. Alright, so I believe these, yeah, this at the end of the road here, this dead end, this is where the fish ponds are. Okay, so now that we're essentially here, here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my handy dandy axe. I'm just going to cut down a couple trees. Okay. And coming here to the spawner placeables, we need, oh, that's a workbench. Saw bench. We're gonna get, we're gonna get 3 of these. And there's a reason for this. Alright, I'm gonna pick these up. Got this one. There's that one. And we need one more. Well, you'll see what happens actually. Okay, so I'm gonna drop these off real quick. Get some more wood. And there's a reason why I did 3 benches, is because you can only pick up 3 logs at a time. Right? So if I come over here, I can literally put 3 logs down. They automatically start sawing, and as soon as they're finished, I can literally just refill them yet again. And just keep it going. So any boards that they make, or this is like the plank maker, the board maker, will appear to the left of it. And the reason why I need this is I'm going to make some storage so I can put all of my stuff into it. So yeah, let's get rid of these, get rid of these. We'll move this over. I need to make some more room. There we go. Okay, all I need to do now is go back over to my placeables, storage container, put that down. We'll get a few more planks. There we go. Now I can pick up my other items, and I can just drop these off inside of there. You don't want to leave your stuff outside for too long because they will like despawn. But this is going to be not really a junk drawer, but this is where I'm just going to kind of place stuff that I don't really need at the moment. So like cloth. So I'm going to keep bandages on me. Or at least I'll keep these 10. These medicated bandages. Definitely keep my lighter. Small stones can go. All this other stuff. Screws can go. I don't need those until much later. Alright. Cool. So if I go, I'm going to do one more of these. Placeable storages. I'm just going to put it right on top. Just like this. And what's cool is you can actually name your chests, and the name that you put on there pops up on the side of the chest. So if I go down to this one and I put in, let's say, junk, it will literally pops up junk, which is really, really cool. Alright folks, well, I'm going to leave it here. I will catch you guys in the next episode, and I'll keep going on. Alright, catch you guys on the flip side.